want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth.
Well, the truth. Such a hard thing to consider. Welcome back. All new subscribers as well. Everyone, welcome back. This is Zero Dark 30. It is Monday, and it is, boy, is it dark out. I'll tell you what, a couple hours of sleep. I had some nighttime sleeping medicine last night, a couple of scotches, thanks to you guys at the zoo. Now let's get into today's early morning discussion and thought. I think thinking is an important and critical item for us all. Every day, to be thinking about what is happening, what's being said, what lies and bullshit are they trying to feed us. Make sure we stay ahead of the game, because chance favors the prepared mind and all. So it seems that Gavin Newsom, that's right, folks, Gruesome Newsom, governor of California, his own family, apparently not the Pelosi's, but his family is throwing a fundraiser for Trump. Guess who's coming to dinner? Oh, it's Don. I don't think Gavin Newsom will be attending, do you? I kind of doubt it. I think it'd be funny if he did, thinking he was hurting Trump, but it seems like all they can do is hurt themselves by trying to hurt Trump. Now, here's the deal. Here is the deal. Gavin Newsom's family is voting for Trump. Timmy Walz, Twinkle Toes, Vice President of Minnesota. Governor of Minnesota, Vice Presidential nominee with Kamala. Boy, there's a title. Talk about a guy, a beta male who loves to play second fiddle. Woo! His entire family. I think I saw a photo with up to 14 people in it, are voting for Trump. And oh, well, shoot. I guess we lost Dick Cheney and his daughter, Liz Piggy Cheney. I guess we lost them because they're now supporting Kamala. No surprise there either. Now, here's the deal. Here's how I see this. It's not just a lot of political posturing. I don't think so. I think it's more than that. It's not just embarrassing an idiot family member. And there are lots of idiot family members out there who find out later in life, once they grow up, that no one likes them because they're idiots. They're assholes. They're stupid. They're dangerous. They're just not good people. So here's the deal. Here is the deal. I think that this isn't about who's coming to dinner. This isn't about fundraisers. This is about picking sides, folks. Picking sides. This is about realizing that, this nation, our culture, our laws are under an existential threat that is very real and is imminent. Imminent. And I've seen this for a long time. I think a lot of people have, that we're in trouble. But that now the threat to our liberties and our republic is imminent. It truly is. And these families are checking their wallets. They're checking their wrists for handcuffs. And I think they're checking their hearts and their souls. Because there's been an awful lot of Democrats running to the Republican Party. A lot of them. And not just people who are Democrats saying, you know what? I think I'm going to have to switch. I can't support blah, 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 Harris or what they believe. Can't do it. I think it's bigger than that. I think it's a lot bigger than that. I think these people realize that their families are in big, big, big trouble. So they're picking sides. And even people who have been part of the political system. Like I said, these are the people that I think are the indicator of how dangerous the situation is that we're in. Seriously, what do you think? Is it just another day, just another election? Is it just that? Not a big deal? Yeah, who cares? It'll go back the other way. Really? go back the other way? How often have we seen that, right? Well, not a lot, and not over a lot of things, just a few things where it's, well, gone back the other way. I really think we've got ourselves a problem here. And thankfully, people are realizing, hey, this isn't a game. This just isn't about hating Trump. I mean, there are now people who are saying, I don't like Trump, don't like him, but I'm now going to go vote. They're holding their nose and voting for Trump. What does that mean, anyways? Hold your nose and vote for Trump. Well, if they're having to hold their nose with Trump, how bad does Kamala Harris stink? Does her stench make people's nostril hair curl? Does it make their eyes water? Is that how bad her stench is? Well, they say demons stink, folks. And Kamala must really, really stink, because now they're like, you know what? Trump ain't that bad. I don't like his personality, but I'm going to have to vote for him because I think he's better for America. Really, folks, let's really stop and think about this. When people say, you know, I think it's good for the country, you know what they're actually saying? I think it's good for me. I think it's good for me, right? No one really cares about anyone else unless they're doing okay. Unless they're doing okay. Right? When you're doing okay, you're fine. You're doing okay. You can look at other people and see how they're doing and actually care. When you're hurt, when you're injured, when you're limp, when you're threatened, right? Damn the torpedoes. Every man for himself. People start thinking about number one first. You have to take care of yourself first. Then you can take care of others. When you can't take care of yourself, when the government is hurting you, not helping you, when the government is threatening you with more pain, loss, suffering, destruction, people say, you know what, I'm jumping ship on that side. And I think that is what we are seeing. People are truly seeing the threat for what it is. And that is heartening for our nation. Now, of course, more Americans need to see what's going on in Europe with these crazy ass immigrants. More people need to be yelling and screaming at their elected officials, not saying, well, we'll have to wait till the election to teach him a lesson. He'll get 2% less votes than he really wanted. That'll teach him. That'll scare the bejesus out of that guy. Right? No, they're not scared at all. They may get mad, but they're not going to quit being what they are, and that's a bunch of, well, traitorous sellouts. I'm talking about the politicians. And there's a lot of Republicans on that side. I call them rhinos, of course, Republicans in name only. These people have put us in a situation where we can see the threat to every part of the American way of life, AKA the American dream. Even home ownership, private property. You know, they're threatening to take money you haven't even made yet. Not to mention spending money you haven't made yet by just spending us into huge amounts of debt. But is there an alternative? Well, there needs to be. There needs to be spending cutting. Huge cuts. Real cuts. Right? You can't spend your way into debt and prosperity. Those are the types of threats, folks, but liberties. Once again, when people see that they're going to be hurt, they start having a heart to heart and really looking when it affects them, their house, their property, their dreams, their finance, their wealth. It really changes everything. Get ready, folks. It's going to get nasty. And chance favors the prepared mind.